Diagnosen uppmärksamhetsstörning med hyperaktivitet, ADHD, kom i fullt bruk 1987. På ett enda år fick 500 000 amerikanska barn diagnosen ADHD. 1994 hade antalet ökat till 4,4 miljoner. På grund av den allmänna oron för denna uppenbara epidemi av psykisk sjukdom samlade USAs National Institute of Health en panel med framstående läkare och psykiatriker för att förklara för föräldrar och lärare exakt vad ADHD var.
I would like any member of the panel to describe a typical ADHD in terms of symptomatology. Mark, would you like to? Since you see them in your practice.
I mean, I think the panel has been frank, and you know, the difficulties here are immense in terms of these. I mean, it is hard. It's very hard to know how to answer this question. They cannot, you know, even when they are as if driven by a motive. There are some good clinical descriptions. And I think, you know, I think part of the problem is the profession keeps changing the diagnosis.
At this time, we do not have a diagnostic test for ADHD. Therefore, the validity of the disorder continues to be a problem.
Detta chockerande erkännande stoppade de dock inte. 2 år senare hade antalet amerikanska elever som fått diagnosen ADHD stigit till 6 miljoner. Idag har 20 miljoner barn på jorden fått diagnosen inlärningsstörning. En diagnos som ofta ställs på bara några minuter.
First he said that I had ADD. Then he said that I was depressed. Then he said I might be bipolar, but I don't have ADD anymore.
When I was on the Ritalin, it made me just feel like totally different, like I wasn't even who I was.
I was, you know, flipping out, twitching, you know, going crazy.
I felt like I was out of it all the time, like I wasn't there, I wasn't human.
You're just a zombie, pretty much. Not, you know, you do what you can just to get by and just don't do anything extra.
My mother never teased me, but she thought I really had ADHD and I was wrong, and I had something wrong with me. So I thought she'd feel bad and feel sorry for me if I died. But then again, I thought that she would miss me a lot, and I also love her a little more than I wanted to kill myself. And so I stopped when I realized that.
Den stora mängden utskrivna mediciner innebar en ny inkomstkälla för barn. De sålde sin medicin till sina skolkompisar.
It's called kitty cocaine. They take the Ritalin and they just repackage it and they sell it on campus to the kids because it's like speed.
I figured like if I was gonna do drugs, I might as well make it worth it. And I ended up doing street drugs, and then I ended up getting into it really bad.
We're looking at marijuana and other things as being gateway drugs, and actually the so-called medications are a greater gateway drug.
The Ritalin drugs are backfiring big time because if the child is already disruptive and he takes cocaine, he's going to be a lot more disruptive after he's taken it. It is not going to calm him down.
Boom, she got on the drugs and her personality changed, her behaviors changed, they became erratic and dark and violent, and it was just a nightmare.
He kept having adverse reactions, becoming very, very angry. He could not control his behavior, he couldn't control his temper.
He was on 5 different psych meds, Prozac and lithium, and he was 7 years old. And he was unable to function. He would have rages and then crying and all kinds of just violent rages, grabbing knives and all of this.
The list includes 15-year-old Kip Kinkle withdrawing from Prozac when he shot 22 classmates, killing 2 after murdering his mother and stepfather at his home in Springfield, Oregon. 18-year-old Jason Hoffman on Effexor and Celexa when he opened fire at his California high school, wounding 5. 15-year-old Sean Cooper on a mix of antidepressants when he shot students in Idaho. And 17-year-old Eric Harris on Luvox when he and partner Dylan Klebold killed 12 classmates and a teacher in the bloodiest school massacre yet, Columbine.